Welcome. One of the key goals of American education is to prepare our students to participate and contribute to society. Many studies show that jobs require that our students leave 12th grade with the same level of education, whether they plan to attend college or join the workforce. Importantly, as new jobs require more education, we have to raise our standards to ensure that our students will be successful. This presentation focuses on what you, elementary school administrators, teachers, and staff can do to create a college-going culture at your elementary school. College-going culture refers to the environment, attitudes, and practices in schools and communities that encourage students and their families to obtain the information, tools, and perspective to enhance access to and success in post-secondary education. Let's focus first on how college and career readiness require the same education for our students.
Hello, my name is Liliana Valadez, the Executive Director of College and Career Readiness for the Dallas Independent School District. I'd like to speak with you about the critical need to ensure that all of our students graduate college and career ready. In 2006, an American College Testing Report provided evidence that a student's minimum level of attainment of both reading and mathematics skills were the same for college success as for workforce training. Unfortunately, research also shows that if students are not prepared, they can expect to face many more years in college or training programs trying to catch up. There is also a strong connection between education and future earnings. For instance, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, in 2008, a Hispanic adult with only a high school diploma had average earnings of $27,000 a year. With some college but no degree, the average earnings were nearly $30,000 a year. For those Hispanics with a bachelor's degree, however, the average earnings were more than $48,000 a year. The same pattern exists for all racial and ethnic groups in this country. On average, the higher the level of education, the higher the earnings. So, how are we doing in Dallas Independent School District? A 2011 report funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation showed that 15.2% of our high school graduates had completed a certificate, an associate's degree, or other degree. However, across the nation, nearly 30% of adults have a college degree. We have much work to do together to ensure that our Dallas ISD students are ready for their futures. This presentation will give you ideas on how to create a college and career-ready environment.
The Dallas ISD seeks to be a premier urban school district, educating all students for success. In order to educate and graduate students who are college and workforce ready, the district believes that students, guided by excellent educators and with the support of parents, guardians, and the community, must and can perform at a level high enough to allow them to compete in the global economy. The U.S. Department of Education suggests that you set high expectations and high standards for all students. Encourage all students to work hard and get the best grades they can. Help students find people to support positive goals. What can elementary schools do to create a college-ready culture? College seems very far off for students in elementary grades. However, many things you do have a big influence on whether your students will consider attending college in years to come. Have you considered what a difference it makes to an individual student to consistently hear about their lives when they attend college? Using the word when rather than if